All right, I got kind of a cool topic I just thought up. Um, what would be your top 10 favorite 3D style games of the 1980s, so of the earlier era. They could be raster, like they could be vector based. They could be any kind of pseudo 3D. But they can be polygonal too. Um, and yeah, they can be sprite based. It don't matter. Um, so I'm gonna go with iRobot by Atari, the arcade game, um, and another arcade game, Blaster by Williams. So both of those are gonna be in there. I got Repulse by Crux, um, kind of like proto Teoplan um, right there, but Repulse is a really good game. They made another game similar to that too that I forget what the name of that was. One of them wasn't even um, commercially released, I don't think, but I think Repulse was. So yeah, definitely Repulse. Um, let's see what else. Trying to think of something outside of the arcades. Those are all arcade games. Um, hmm. So probably gonna have to go with the Sega Sprite Scalers, Galaxy Force 2, um, Power Drift, Enduro Racer. I like the games that aren't just driving games, so like those games have a little bit extra to them. Like I'm not gonna put Outrun in there. I do like it though. Um, oh yeah, Space Harrier, of course. That's number seven. We got three more. Hmm. Oh, Night Striker by Taito. Yeah, Night Striker. Um, Tube Panic by Nihon Busan is the next one, and I need one more. Um, let's see. Tube Panic was an earlier one from '84, by the way. Um, I think Night Striker is like from '89, around in there. So that was a later one. Let's see what would the 10th one be? I'm trying to think of something from Namco. They did make a what was that? Thunder Scepter? That was like a 3D style game, wasn't it? Um, that seemed to be kind of cool. Maybe I'll go with Thunder Scepter. I think that's what it was called. Um, that might be my 10. Then I'm gonna, of course, you could put more Sega sprite scalers in there too. Um, those are always good. Probably forgetting. Oh, Jesus. No, my 10th one is going to be Stun Runner from Atari because that was '89. Stun Runner's got to get in there. Okay. Got two polygonal based games in there. iRobot was a very early polygon based game, being '83, '84, and then Stun Runner, of course. Yeah, I like my list. That's a good list, I think. Got some Sega stuff in there, Atari, um, and I mean there's definitely more though, more really good ones that I could have put in there. Um, yeah, that's what I came up with. I didn't put any console or computer games on there. There's some early like 3D pseudo 3D stuff there that I could have put in. You can also put isometric stuff in there. I didn't. I tried to keep it more like, I guess, third person, first person looking. Um, Trying to think here, but there's like the early vector stuff too, like Red Baron and Battle Zone. Those are all cool. Um, but yeah, that's my list. Let me know what your top 10 3D style, 3D looking type games are, but from the 1980s only. Try to keep it 80s, or possibly very late 70s. See what you can come up with too. That was my list, and thank you for watching.